Yes, 1,000 ducks. If you don't play Palia, here's what you need to know. Palia is a multiplayer farming / mining / hunting / foraging / cooking / building / crafting / fishing game where you get to wander around a few different open world maps, talk with the locals, and collect the resources you need to build out your home. Recently, a new map was added to the game, the Elderwood. In the Elderwood, there are lots of lovely new things to find, including new creatures to hunt. These mushroom guys, and these amphibians. The amphibians are called ogapus, and one of the quest lines requires that you collect one of the drops you get from hunting them. A starred ogapus scale. Not just any scale that you get from them, the starred one. The starred ones are rarer and harder to get, which has sent a lot of us who play the game into scavenging the wetlands of the Elderwood, desperately trying to get our hands on one. On my second channel, where I've been uploading longer, mostly uncut gameplay, I recorded me finally collecting this starred Ogapu scale. It was hellish, but I was proud, and I never had to hunt an Ogapu ever again. In a more recent update, Singularity 6 added a new recipe for the beautiful spa day duckies so that we could finally have as many of them as our hearts desired. I was setting up my little tea party for all of my animal plushes and set down my one duck when I realized, what if I made more? What if I made 1,000? I don't know why that thought occurred to me. I went to my workbench to begin the process of crafting 1,000 rubber ducks when I learned a devastating truth. The recipe requires Ogapu skin, the other thing Ogapus drop. A deeply upsetting visual, but I was more focused on the harsher reality, which was that this meant I had to return to the wetlands of the Elderwood and become Ogapu public enemy #1, which is exactly what I did. Thankfully, all Ogapus drop this, unlike the scales, which depend on the kind of Ogapu. After a while, I made sure to focus on the emerald and waveback Ogapus so that other people on the server could continue their hunt for the starred scale. I did collect, unfortunately, 3 additional starred Ogapu scales during this process. 2 of them were like almost back to back, which made me feel really, really bad. And then I focused my energy on mostly the other 2 kinds because at that point I was like, ooh, better not do that. Let's not do that again. I was, however, also being selfish with this because it meant that I was getting more bang for my buck. The blue Ogapus take 4 arrows to take down and drop 1 Ogapu skin. The emerald ones take 6 arrows and drop 2, and the wavebacks take 8 arrows and drop 5. So it was more cost effective technically to go after exclusively those ones. The problem with this is, that's true if you don't miss. I, however, miss most of the shots I do take when it comes to the higher difficulty Ogapus, so I did pretty regularly dump a bunch of arrows and then lose them to the lake or river or whirlpool or wherever they escaped from me this time. And honestly, good for them. I was a menace. I considered requesting Ogapu skin instead of going out and hunting for it, but I learned quickly that you can only request 1 skin at a time because other people playing this game are normal and don't need enough to make 1,000 ducks. I couldn't request the ducks either, since they're furniture, so I had to hand make all of them. I did waste a lot of arrows, though. Why did I agree to do this? And the thing is that I didn't agree to do it. I committed to it, because nobody told me to do this. This was simply my own free will. Like, nobody asked me. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked. Nobody wanted this. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh my gosh. The power of other people also hunting at the same time. It's gonna pull us through. Truly is gonna pull us through. Come here. Jeez. Okay. Who's over here? Who goes there? Green boy! I've got your number. Hello? Let oh my god. Are you kidding me? Humiliating. I think I might have all I need. Cause I'm at like 60, right? Yeah, I think I've hit the limit. Not limit, but I think I've hit 1,000. Did I really hit 1,000? Today? I don't know what to do because I've been here for so long. I've been hunting for so long. For like 30 years. I've been stuck hunting for these gremlins. I feel like I can't leave. I feel like I'm not allowed to leave. I feel like under obligation, I have to continue to put them in their place. Like, oh, that's embarrassing. Damn, okay. Who's over here? Oh, it's just people mining Palia. Just one more for good measure. Yeah, that's enough, because I have 460 ducks. You want to see it? You want to see the proof? 460 ducks. 551 Ogapu skins. Next, I had to get plant fiber, which you get from chopping down trees. So I wandered Kilima chopping trees until I noticed these specific bushes in Kilima give you at least 5 plant fiber every time. So I went into a cycle of just chopping those and waiting for them to regrow, and then I'd chop them again. I did remember partway through this process that I had to collect 3 times the amount I thought I needed, since I needed 3 plant fiber per duck. But it still wasn't too bad time-wise. Compared to how long the Okapus took, this was nothing. I hadn't been worried about this until I remembered how long it takes to walk around and forage spices, which sent me into a little bit of a spiral. But then I remembered Zeki sells them, and I'm rich, so I bought all of them. Should do it. I can't wait to get exactly 1 lucky coin. 1 lucky Zeki coin from all of this purchasing. It took me a little less than an hour to throw them all onto the plot. I originally wanted to do like a little circle design, but it turned into just this big pathway leading into the duck collective, with a little duck in the center having some tea. If you want to see the ducks for yourself, I'll try to keep uploading the plot to the housing tours for a few weeks after I upload this video. Hope you enjoyed this journey. I will not be doing this again. Maybe. Maybe if you ask nicely, I'll fill like a whole housing plot and do 3,500 ducks, but y'all would have to do some convincing on that, and I really do not. I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. So maybe one day if I'm feeling brave. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, time to see how much all this stuff sells for. Here we go. I think that would pay for all the arrows I used. I think that would definitely... Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh.